If you want to get stronger, build muscle, and become more athletic and fit in a simple, efficient way with no gym, stick around and I'll show you some simple ways to accomplish those goals. All over the internet and social media, we're bombarded by all of these different fitness programs and quote top secret exercises shown by all these influencers that promise almost instant success. They promise to transform your body in just a few short weeks, but in reality, getting stronger, leaner, and building more muscle is not super complicated, and most of all, it's not the result of some top secret program. The reality is that your body is capable of a very high degree of athletic performance. You're born that way, simply because it's needed for survival of the species. And your body will adapt and improve when you push it beyond its current ability, regardless of your current condition or age. We use our bodies to perform three basic types of work. We push, we pull, and we squat. So if we're doing this with our body weight, which I'm going to be showing you in this video, then we need to know how to progress each exercise so we can continue to make gains. And if we focus our training on those three types of movements, then we'll improve our athletic performance and our functional fitness. So let's talk about push. Probably the most foundational, fundamental exercise for pushing is the push-up. Most people don't get the most out of their push-ups. Once you're able to crank out 10 to 20 push-ups on the ground, you need to somehow increase the intensity. So one great way to do that is by elevating your hands onto some kind of a platform. By doing this, it allows your body to go through a deeper, fuller range of motion. When you go all the way to the bottom, your elbow comes behind the body further, which increases the range of motion, and that makes the exercise more challenging. Another way we can challenge our push-ups is to lean the shoulders forward more. So when I push forward on my toes, my shoulders are in front of my hands. This angle increases the intensity on the shoulders, the triceps, and the chest, and makes it more challenging. And if you're just building up your ability to do push-ups, a great variation is to lower down slowly until you let your whole body rest on the ground, and then push up through your knees. The push-up effectively works your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. It also works your abdominals because you're holding yourself in a plank position throughout the exercise. So it's a very all-inclusive exercise that works a great portion of your body. Now let's talk about pull. The pull-up is a great example of a movement that our body is built to accomplish. Pull-ups are hard, but they're very effective, so it's worth the effort to get good at them. You can use different types of grips like underhand, overhand, or neutral, and you'll probably find that you're better with one of these than you are with the others. Don't get caught up too much in which grip is the best. Just find the one that feels comfortable for you and work with it. You're going to be stronger with the one that you're most comfortable with, and so it's going to be the most effective for you. Try to stick to really strict form. Focus on pulling with your back muscles and don't swing your body and create momentum from your hips. Learn how to efficiently use your back muscles to drive your arms and shoulder blades down and back. One way to get started, if you can't already complete a pull-up, is to simply keep your feet on the ground and slowly, over time, take some of the weight off your feet. Another way to work up to pull-ups is by doing a row instead. Now there's a number of different ways you can accomplish a row, but I'll show you some that you can do at home. The row can help you build up your lats for your first pull-up, and it can also be a great accessory movement so that you can keep making progress with your pull-ups. Now let's talk about squats. Bodyweight squats are a great place to start, but because our legs are normally strong enough to allow us to accomplish quite a large number of bodyweight squats, we need to find a way to make them more challenging, quickly. So we can do a single leg squat. One type of single leg squat is the pistol squat. This is a great way to build up single leg squatting strength and will challenge your legs, your hips immensely, and it also improves balance and mobility. Another good option is a step up with no assistance from the bottom leg. If you point your toes up on your bottom leg, you can't push with them, so this forces the step up leg to do all the work and to get all the gains. And both of these variations involve some balance, which is very beneficial. If you struggle too much with balance, then you can try using the split squat. This is another great way to build up that single leg squatting strength, and it can be done by pretty much anyone. If you're still having trouble, then just place your hand on something beside you for some assistance with balance. So here's some extra credit. One way that you can make all of these exercises more challenging is to add an inexpensive weight vest or a sandbag, or even just hold on to some dumbbells or kettlebells while you do them. That way you can keep increasing the resistance, and by doing that, keep increasing your strength. As you make progress in your training, you're probably going to want to add in various additional exercises, and of course you should. That if you focus on push, pull, and squat movements, your training will be very effective. Bodyweight calisthenics workouts can be advanced when you include movements like handstands and muscle ups, and these movements are more skill based, and generally they take a long time to learn because there's a lot of factors that go into them, like balance, coordination, mobility, and specific strength. Basic push, pull, and squat movements are more general movements with a low amount of skill. That means you can make gains much quicker because there's not a big learning curve. And if you build up a solid foundation of strength with these exercises, then it's much easier to learn the harder skills down the line. So I hope you can see how simple it is to keep making strength and muscle gains without exotic exercises and without any fancy equipment. Best of all, you can do just about all of this at a park, in your local neighborhood, in your garage, or even in your living room. Focusing on my workouts through the lens of push, pull, and squat has made it possible for me to maintain a high level of fitness and even compete at the World Championship level in Spartan obstacle course races. If you got value from this video, please share it with a friend and please subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching.